Welcome to A Foundation Focus. I'm Amber George, joined by Bruce Skeetson and Russell Livesay, Waco ISD Education Foundation board members. Today, we're at the University High School Performing Arts Auditorium, and we have a special surprise for the new teachers. Russell, as the Education Foundation chair this year, can you tell us what we're going to do today?
Sure. Well, we're going to introduce the foundation to the new teachers. We're going to explain what the foundation does, what its purpose is, what its mission is, and then we're going to have the opportunity. We're going to get to give each of the new teachers a $100 mini grant to get their classroom started.
What a great, exciting time. And Bruce, I know that you have a special place in your heart for teachers. Can you tell us why these $100 mini grants are important to the Education Foundation?
I'd be happy to. I know these teachers are nervous. They're first-time teachers. They're coming in and they have some extra expenses to set their classroom ready or throughout the first month or so to help students. And so we wanted to give them this $100 to help defray some of those costs and get them going, take a little bit of that edge off, because we know oftentimes that new great ideas come from these new teachers, and that's what the Education Foundation Board is all about, to award grants to those teachers to help them help our students grow and learn in creative, innovative ways. So we're excited to be here today.
Well, gentlemen, I'm ready to give out some money. Are you?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
First, I just want to say thank you to each of you for what you do for our students. The students in this district need you in more ways than you can imagine. So let me just first say thank you to all of you for what you do in teaching our children, empowering the future leaders of Waco tomorrow, for tomorrow. So thank you to each of you. The Education Foundation, and I just want to give a brief introduction of what the Waco ISD Education Foundation does. It was founded in 1999 by community leaders and philanthropists to basically help the district create innovative classroom grants. The way those grants are funded is by the endowment of the foundation, by the giving, by the funds that we raise every year. And the way that this works is, teachers apply for a grant. If you have an innovative idea, or you have a thought that, hey, this would be something really neat in my classroom to give a child a new experience, or to teach something in a different way that may not be traditionally funded by a normal school district. We have the ability to come and fund those types of projects. So if you have an idea, we want to hear about it. And to date, the foundation has given out over $1 million in classroom grants. Again, this is a grant writing process. Amber hosts several seminars on how to apply for grants, when those grants are due. And then the foundation board, all independent volunteers, go through the grant process. They go through the different grants that have been written, and we approve the ones we think are most worthy. Not necessarily, there's kind of a variety of people who look at these grants. And so some grants, we've awarded grants for field trips to give children new experiences that they've never had. One field trip went to NASA and allowed some kids to go down to NASA and do some, open their horizons to things that they probably could have never seen before. The choir up here, that was funded by the Education Foundation grant. We've given WEEs to elementary classroom to help them with counting skills and some of those types of things. So a variety of things that we fund for that. And today, what we want to get to is we want to welcome you to the district, and we want to basically say that we appreciate you and we value you and what you do for our district as teachers and as new teachers. And so we've got a small monetary contribution for each of you, and we want to just say thank you for what you do, and invite you up here on stage to accept a check on behalf of the foundation to offset some of the costs that you have in getting your classroom set up, and everything that you do to make our district a better place. Thank you.
How many of you have zero teaching experience? This is your first time to teach. Good. I know what you're thinking. My wife's a teacher. She's been a teacher for a long time, and she always goes, okay, get ready for class. How many of you are nervous about what's coming? Understandably so. But you know what's really exciting? You have a chance to make a difference in kids' lives. And I hope that's why most of you are here, because I see it every year with my wife and with dozens of teachers, hundreds of teachers in the Waco Independent School District. And so we've got a big group of passionate people who serve on this Education Foundation Board, and they want to do all they can. We want to do all we can to help you succeed. But those grants that Russell talked about and Amber talked about, they start with you. They start with your idea and your passion for teaching the kids. And so if you've got an idea later in the year when we open up those grants, go to the workshops that Amber has, submit a grant. We get anywhere from 30 to 50 or 60 applications every year, and we try to portion out as much of the money that we have to all the most deserving grants. And every year, almost every year, it's at least $100,000 that we give out. Those of you who have zero teaching experience and you're just starting out with us, and you signed your contract August 5th, by August 5th or earlier, we're going to be awarding you a check for $100 to help you get that classroom set up, because I know this classroom is going to be your second home. You're going to spend as much time there as you are at home for some of you starting out, but we want to help you. We want you to have a great year.
Well, we just made the day of 67 new teachers to Waco ISD TV. They were so excited about their mini grants. Thank you for watching the Foundation Focus. Waco ISD, learners today, leaders tomorrow.